In the heart of a bustling city park, an old man with a weathered face and eyes that held the weight of countless sunsets sat on a wooden bench. His presence was as constant as the swaying trees, and strangers often found themselves drawn to him, as if by an invisible thread. On this particular day, a young woman, weary from the relentless pace of modern life, took a seat beside him. Without preamble, the old man began to speak, his voice a gentle breeze rustling through the leaves. "When I was a boy," he said, "my grandmother taught me to listen to the world as it is, not as I wish it to be. She told me that every sound was a reminder that life is happening now, and not in the past or future." The young woman listened, her phone tucked away, as the old man recounted a tale from his youth. He spoke of a summer spent in the countryside where he learned the art of fishing with his grandfather. "He never let me cast a line until I had sat by the riverbank, doing nothing but watching the water flow and feeling the earth beneath me," the old man recalled. "It was in those quiet moments that I realized the river was a mirror, reflecting the flow of time itself. I learned that patience wasn't about waiting for the fish to bite, but about being fully present in the moment." The young woman nodded, the stress lines on her forehead beginning to soften. The old man continued, sharing a memory of his first love. "She taught me the beauty of impermanence," he said, his voice tinged with both nostalgia and serenity. "We would walk through the fields, hand in hand, knowing that our time together was fleeting. It was in those fleeting moments that I understood the importance of savoring each second, rather than clinging to the hope of forever. Love, like life, is most beautiful when it's embraced for what it is, not for what it might become." The young woman felt a warmth spread through her chest, as if the old man's words had kindled a small flame within her. As the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the park, the old man shared his final story, one of loss and acceptance. "When my wife passed away," he said softly, "I struggled with the emptiness she left behind. But then I remembered the lessons of my childhood, the flow of the river, and the impermanence of love. I realized that her presence was still with me, in every breath and every heartbeat. I learned to find joy not in clinging to what was lost, but in cherishing what remains." The young woman, now deeply moved, thanked the old man and rose to leave, carrying with her not just stories, but a newfound understanding of mindfulness and the power of living in the present moment.